Alright guys, here's what's going on this morning. We're going to go take out some trees and a few stumps in a guy's yard. But we got a little bit of a road trip with the old 120 to get there. Let me explain. Alright, so the house or the property we're going to work at is like a mile back this dead end road. And this is as close as I can get to 120. So we're gonna have to track her in. All right, here it is, guys. We finally made it back here. So we got all these stumps here to pop out, and then we'll take out a few of these trees here. So. Alright guys, I got all the stumps busted out. It went pretty good. There was a big one over there. It was a little bit of a booger because the electric line for the house and the water line run right down through there, but we got her. I got them all piled up right here for now. Eventually I'll have the dozer in here and we'll take the dozer, push them across the driveway, and they'll end up in a ditch right over there. But next on the list, we got 3 trees. 1, 2, and 3. They gotta come out. I'll set you guys up over here so you can watch. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. We got a power line right up there, and obviously we got the house down there. But yeah, we got to miss the power line in the house. That's pretty much the goal. So we'll see what happens. Kind of show you guys what I did. I don't know if you can see, but that tree is leaning. It's leaning pretty hard towards the house. The house is right over there. So I dug on 3 sides. There's a couple big roots I left up here on that upper side. I'm gonna try to push it that way. That way they have roots there. If something slips off the bucket or something goes wrong, that's just kind of a little bit of an insurance policy to keep it from going that way. So that's the plan. Let's see if it works. All right, guys, there's the 3 trees. We got them out, not too much trouble. No collateral damage to power lines, which is right there, or the house, which is right there. But we pretty much got this side done. We're gonna jump over. We gotta do the same thing on that little patch over there. That's a huge red oak tree we're gonna have to take out. Once we get all the trees back, we're gonna come in here and dig this bank back so we can slope it and probably haul some topsoil in for them. So I'm gonna jump across the road and get that done. All right, guys, we're gonna call this the end of phase 1. Here's what it kind of ended up looking like at the end of the day. We ended up leaving that hickory tree, and I decided to leave that great big red oak tree. I got the rest of the trees and the stumps out on this side, and then down here we climb all these trees without killing myself. That'd be a pretty good sized root ball there. But on this side and the other side over by the house, we pulled these banks back. They're not pretty by no means. I got them pulled back far enough I can come in here with a dozer and run them in and slope them and get good drainage around this building and that house, and hopefully make that bank mowable. As of for now, it's back in the homeowner's hands. He wants to cut these trees up and get all that cleaned up, and then we'll come back with a dozer and push all the stumps off in a hole and run the slopes in, and we'll probably end up hauling some topsoil in before it's over with. All right, so let me take a few seconds here, see if I can explain the timeline and what's going on here a little bit better. So basically, the first day I was there was Friday. That's when I went in there with the 120, popped all the stumps and got all the trees down. And basically that gave the homeowner the weekend to come in and process all the trees up. I guess he wanted to save what he could for his firewood, and then he burned a lot of the tops and so on and so forth. So this is, we'll call this day 2 on the job. This is basically Monday, and I'm cleaning up what he didn't get cleaned up, and then taking all these stumps and kind of pushing them down over the hill where we'll eventually push some dirt over top of them. They're kind of going in a location where it don't really matter. So this was about a good 12-hour day here I put in on the little dozer. Got started about daybreak and quit just about dark, but got done what we wanted to get done. So then what you'll see here at the end of the video bleeds over into day 3. We hauled topsoil in and basically re-topsoiled the slopes where we did the majority of the dirt work, and got it to where, of course, the homeowner's on a budget here, so basically got it to where he could seed and straw it from there. You know, I debated a lot on this job whether, you know, we've been better off maybe bringing the loader up here to pack some of this dirt, or possibly even bringing the skid steer in to pack dirt, but budget was a little bit of an issue, trying to get as much done as for as little as we could. And obviously you start putting multiple machines on the job, you get a lot more work done, but it also costs considerably more money. You're paying for 2 machines instead of 1. So at the end of the day, I still think the best decision was just to stick with the dozer and tough it out. And the dozer worked really good for most of it, and what it didn't work good for, it was just a matter of taking your time and getting it done. Where it got a little time consuming with the dozer is the length of the push. Whenever I had to push across the driveway and then turn and push down the hill, but the majority of the pushing was downhill except for some finish work, so that panned out pretty good. So it ended up working out. So I got several different views here on the dozer, and then I got some time lapse of running the slope in over by the house. So I'll let this play out. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope that makes sense. And I apologize for missing the trees hitting the ground. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if I deleted it, forgot to hit record, but it wasn't too exciting. It was pretty boring. They missed the house, they missed the power line, and hit the ground. So All right, guys, here's the finished product. I don't know if you remember, but that hill sloped down and it went almost to that chimney. It goes out, drainage that way now for about 16 feet, then slopes up. The hill ended up a little bit steeper right there than we wanted, but driveway and just the way the hill curves kind of got us there. But I got topsoil on it and roughed in. The homeowner's gonna seed and straw and finish with his tractor. Let me show you the other side over here. This side turned out a little bit better. As you can see, the hill come out and dropped off like right there. We got that all laid back and all re-topsoil. We took all the dirt, pushed out over there, and made kind of expanded this parking area. So that worked out pretty well. But that's it for this one. It's kind of been a 3-day marathon, but we're done. We're picking up tools, wrapping up, and heading out. So thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you just take a few seconds to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe button, and tap the bell so you'll catch the next video. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram and dirtperfect1.com.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
See you on the next one.